and welcome to an episode of Todd Talks. When Todd Talks, people listen. Hopefully. So, I'm very happy today because we are talking about the reaction to the death battle that just happened between Carnage and Lucy. And despite one of the most challenging choices I have ever had to make, I was right again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Go Lucy, go Lucy, go Lucy, go Lucy, go Lucy. Go Lucy, go Lucy. No, seriously. Go Lucy, go Lucy. Can you tell I'm happy? No, I seriously went into this death battle not knowing if Lucy would be able to pull it out. Because again, I don't have the best of luck when I go against symbiotes. Because I picked Bane against Venom because I was an idiot. And then I felt I should have gone with Carnage. Even after I picked Lucy, I felt I should have gone with Carnage. But then just something about the invisible vectors, her being able to explode her arms with intense heat, and the speed of it all just made me think there's no way she can. Okay, there's not no way, but I think she would win. And lo and behold, she did. All right, and the death battle was actually pretty good. I was curious to see how it would look. It was clearly a lot of hand drawn, even though they had some really good Carnage sprites. I'm pretty sure it was from Maximum Carnage or a similar Spider-Man game. And Lucy was mostly hand drawn, if you noticed. But it was really good, and they showed the how Carnage would attack, and how her vectors would trip him up because he can't see. I love the line. It's like, "What are you? Why can't I hit you?" That was really cool because that's how he would react. He's like, he doesn't have to face that kind of thing in the Marvel universe. But as the battle went on, it was just like, who's gonna get the win here? And sure enough, it was Lucy, and I was both surprised and shocked because, if you recall, during my prediction video, which I got something to talk about in a second, in my prediction video, I noted that Lucy's, based on my math, Lucy's vectors could travel well over 3,500 miles per hour. I apparently underestimated that because, according to Death Battle, they actually went way faster than that. They, instead of a minute to go from the Earth to space, they actually went well beyond that in 20 seconds, which enabled her arms to move like 244,000 miles per hour, I think they said. So yeah, although I'm still proud of the math I did, and I would not have known to, because I couldn't see the whole scene of the arm feat, so I had to go by what I knew and what I was told, and I was told it was a minute. So for it to go 20 seconds, yeah, that's way faster. So that's way faster than anything Carnage has done. Which brings me to Screw Tech Forums, people. Yeah, you know who I am. I every time a death battle comes on, okay, like on first, right? I intentionally stay away from the Screw Tech Forums, which I frequent, because I know that the first members will start talking about the battle before the YouTube people like me get to do it, right? So like Sunday night, I left my last comment, check see where everyone was. Like, no one knew the victor. Hadn't been spoiled or anything. And apparently, within the course of Monday morning before the battle to about 1 o'clock on Wednesday, when I came onto the forums, there was so much hate for this death battle. I haven't seen this in a long time, because they said that Death Battle was being biased. And they nerfed Carnage, or they completely ignored all of Carnage's feats, and they completely did the wrong thing by saying that, hey, Carnage would not have been weak to fire, and Lucy wasn't really that fast, and like 10 pages of this, okay? And there was even an elfin lead, German, an elfin lead, like diehard. Okay, no, he/she. I can't tell, was she, he, or she, whatever. This person know that they watched the manga, the anime, but they haven't read the manga, so their knowledge is somewhat limited. But anyway, like, they're a diehard fan. They wanted Lucy to win, but even they were thinking that Carnage should have won. It was like, we've been over this. Death Battle is not biased. And I know, and someone called me out and said, hey, hey, you're one of the guys who, listen to their every word is gospel. No, I don't. I have disagreed with some of Death Battles before. If you don't believe me, go watch my Tracer Scout a reaction video, which is the longest reaction video I've ever done, because I didn't agree with that result. So, ha! But I listen to what Ben and Chad and the research team put together, and if they look through like all the comics, okay? That's why they honestly don't like doing comic characters as much as they do, because it's a lot of research. Okay? And so they looked up, I know that they looked up every single instance of what Carnage can do and what Carnage can't do. And if they say that his top speed is Mach 2, his top speed is Mach 2. And you're completely ignoring the fact that even if he was faster, okay? Even if he was faster, let's be fair and say Mach 5. Mach 5, that's a good speed for Carnage. 3,500 miles per hour. That's still not 240,000 freaking miles per hour. Okay? And then there was another one where it was like, well, wait a minute, they're calculating Lucy's vector speed, not her reaction speed. Did you not watch the battle? Did you not see the whole sniper bullet to the heart thing? Or the vector, not Lucy, saved her life? Okay? The vector reacted on its own. The vectors clearly aren't fully controlled by Lucy in the sense of, I'm telling you exactly where to go and what to do. She doesn't have to control them all the time. And furthermore, if you watch the video, there's another one where Lucy is facing this way, and yet behind her over here, where she can't see, her vectors pull boop out of the water. How did it do that if Lucy's not looking at the thing? Exactly. The vectors have a mind of their own in a way. Okay, yes, she guides them, but they're clearly able to do something like that, which actually goes back to what I said in my prediction video about them kind of being like stands from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I said kind of, not exactly, but kind of. Okay, they're clearly somewhat sentient, and with 28 of them, they can clearly do as much as they want, and they know how to protect Lucy because of the sniper bullet thing, which was in the manga. Okay, so faster speed, vectors are more powerful, and okay, here's my favorite one. Oh, they said that Carnage was weak to fire and sound. No. They said he was weak to fire and magic, and specifically stated twice that the sound weakness was negated in the main Marvel 616 universe, and swapping for some Cthulhu-like magic, which is rather specific. But hey, it's a storyline. What are you gonna do? And furthermore, even if Carnage wasn't weak to magic or fire, okay, Lucy's attack had the power of a nuclear bomb. Okay. With heat, which would melt anything not named Superman. And if you don't believe me, go rewatch the Wonder Woman video, because she got blowed up and she burned. So yeah. So remember, Carnage can only regenerate if he has a piece of him left. That bomb would have made sure that there was nothing left of Cletus or Carnage. Okay, blood boils, or blood burns. Blood does burn, evaporates, whatever you want to call it, at, they said like 1,800 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, the bomb was over 180,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Well enough to get him, and he got hit point blank. And okay, yes, I know that was just one visual interpretation, but think about this: even if the first bomb didn't destroy him, she could have kept doing it. She could have hit a bomb with every single vector that he had. And if he could withstand one, maybe. Do you really think he could stand 28? Yeah. So, look, I know there's a lot of Carnage fans out there. And Carnage is, without a doubt, one of the most insane and powerful Marvel villains. But Lucy's just better. And I laugh because I obviously didn't, believe that going into this. I hesitantly picked Lucy. I literally had to go against my instincts to say it was Lucy. So, yeah, Lucy wins. Now, on to the prediction video. I don't know how this happened. Look, I make this video because I like to talk about Death Battle, and I like to talk with other people about Death Battle. So I get surprised when I get a lot of views. I sometimes average, I would say my average is about 300 to 400 prediction video and maybe 100 for reaction video, and I'm okay with that. But then sometimes some of these videos blow up and I'm like, what the heck just happened? And this happened with this one. I went from, a couple hundred views to like 700 views, and then yesterday I literally jumped from 780 to 951. that is officially not for Todd Talk, not including some of my other videos, which have like 100,000 views, but that's a very specific case. So Todd Talk wise, that is now my second best video of all time. Ironically, behind only the Roronoa Zoro Urza Scarlet prediction video, which I was surprised when that broke 1100. So yeah. So I thank you, everyone who watched my prediction video, and I know that a majority of you won't be watching this reaction video, but I still appreciate it anyway. And hopefully I'll continue to get more viewers as we go on, because next time on Death Battle, we got Optimus. No, sorry, I gotta do this right. We have the original Gundam, the original Mobile Suit Gundam, versus my name is Optimus Prime. Autobots, roll out. That was pretty good, wasn't it? I think it was. So yeah, we got the OG Optimus versus the OG Gundam, and it's gonna be good. And it's a 3D battle confirmed as of, because I saw a trailer for it during RTX. So it is confirmed 3D fight. So it's gonna be 3 weeks away, and I can't wait. So with that, I am ending this episode of Todd Talk. What did you think of Lucy versus Carnage? Did you think Carnage got nerfed? And what do you think, of course, of Optimus versus the OG Gundam? So, I thank you for watching. I know you were listening, and I'll see you around.